Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today we're going to talk about a lot of good stuff. This is Wizard Chat Wednesdays. We're going to do this. I'm going to try to do this every single week, um, on Wednesday, uh, because we have something special here. My channel went to another level. That's right. My channel has a new option here on chats. We have super chats available. Oh boy! So we have even more audience interaction because we have super chats available on the channel now. New feature just got activated today. So um, that should be awesome. But we have a lot of stuff to cover today. We're going to do 3 stories each Wednesday. And today we're going to talk about the upcharge for web slingers um, that Disney announced earlier today. We're going to announce Lego Movie World opening in Legoland, California. And we're going to announce um, talk about Maskless Walt Disney World. Maskless Walt Disney World too. Hello, Orange Grove 55, and look at that. It's the first ever super chat. And look at that. Look at that, guys. That's what a super chat looks like. Ah, thank you so much for the $2. That's super cool. First super chat in the first 10 seconds of this chat. Everyone, go check out Orange Grove 55 channel. All right, guys. So today, Disney announced something I hope they never announce again, in my personal opinion, is that, yes, Disney has found a way to upcharge attractions. Well, I guess they didn't really find a way. I guess it was not difficult to find a way, but they did it. Just did it. So for Spider-Man, Web Slingers opens on June 4th with Avengers Campus, and no matter what you do, you can go in there and you can go and you can just wait in line. You can play, not play. Oh, it is. I guess it's playing a game, but you can ride the attraction and just shoot webs. Like I think it's like this, kind of like you have to like that. This kind of motion. Um, for the web slinger. Hello, Zach. How are you, Zach Mosquita? Moscata. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But if you just go normally attraction, you can just go do this handless motion, the Lego Ninjago type motion. But for either an undisclosed price or a price that I'm not sure of, if you know the price, let me know in the chat below or in the comments below. You can buy the cool, I must say, it's kind of cool looking, a little gun or something, or I don't know what's called, a blaster, I'd say. A blaster that will help you score more points and beat your competitor in the web slinger attraction. This thing can also be used at home. There's mode. There's an attraction mode and a home mode. The home mode, I don't. I guess it's kind of fun, but it may not be as fun that way because it just turns into just a generic toy at that point. But you can go buy this toy for, again, I don't know how much it is, but I feel like it definitely won't be more or less than $10. Um, but the real question is, hello, Victor, how are you? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And thank you again, Orange Go, for my first super chat. Wow, I can't believe I actually got one. But um, Zach, I am good and not too much. I just started, so you didn't miss too much. Um, and again, welcome back, Victor. Haven't seen you on my comment on my videos, but glad to see that you're still watching. But the real question is why I have all you here. Do you want this to become a thing? Do you want Disney or any theme park to start upcharging attractions? That's like if you took away the blasters from Midway Mania and Buzz Lightyear, and all of a sudden, um, they like you can pay $20 extra to get your own blaster for those attractions to do better. Let me tell you, I personally, the only reason I'd buy the web slingers thing is, you know, to do a video on it, to cover it, to to do like a review. How much does this thing actually work or improve your score? Is it worth it? But if I wasn't doing it to do a review or to give you a suggestion on whether to buy it, I probably wouldn't buy it. Do you guys plan on buying this the little blaster for web slingers? Let me know in the chat here. Are you planning one? Who's here planning to go to Avengers campus? Not doesn't have to be June 4th or in June. It could be whenever. And if you're going to Avengers campus, who's planning to buy this blaster? Thank you so much for the super chat, Victor. That's awesome. You're so kind. Best YouTuber. That's a tall order. There's so many that are like, well, that I think are better than me, but definitely have gay channels too, like Theme Park Obsession and Best Life and Beyond and Fresh Baked. But um, yeah, will you guys be buying, going to Avengers Campus? One, and two, when you're buying, riding web slingers, will you be buying this, or are you considering buying this toy or this blaster toy to help you on the web slingers ride, or do you just not care as much? I think I'm in the again. If it wasn't for covering it and reviewing it, I'm in the portion where I just don't care to enough to beat. I am very competitive, but I don't want to assist to beat my competitor. I want to beat them using the traditional way, which is again just the little. Let me just go like this for like Spider-Man, but I think the action motion is like this. I haven't ridden Lego Ninjago either, so I'm not entirely sure. Um, but yeah, I'm very curious to see if you guys have that are going to go do that. Zach is asking if I'm going to do a video on Epic Universe. Well, I actually have a lot of videos on Epic Universe. You can go check it out. Unfortunately, I didn't make a playlist on it. They're kind of in my Universal Orlando playlist. But if you go to my Universal Orlando playlist, see lots of great stuff, including lots of great Velocicoaster coverage, even though I'm not in Orlando. But Velocicoaster is one of my favorite projects. So I did near weekly construction updates on that one. And I also been looking at some off-ride footage thanks to Amusement Inside, who he personally let me review and use all his off-ride footage, and I have links to those videos and those a link to his channel and those videos. But so definitely go check out the Velocicoaster coverage, and there's some Epic Universe stuff as well, including the delays and restart of that project. Can't wait till that opens, by the way. Um, but yeah, let's see. Okay, there's the comments. So yeah, so that was the first little story of the day. The web slingers. Now we're moving on to maskless May. As I've been college kidding, I stole the term maskless May from Vital Vegas. Vital Vegas is a really funny. It's Vital Vegas is a how do I explain them? Vital Vegas is it's like a magazine. I'd compare them to like not TMZ, but it's kind of like almost like a New York Post type of thing. They provide news, but it's like kind of like gossip news. It's like entertainment news, but they're also very sarcastic, you know. And at least with their tweets. So with their tweets, they they always tweet like sarcastic, funny things, and they were hoping for a maskless May in Vegas, which they're kind of getting. But anyway, so go follow Vital Vegas on Twitter if you like Vegas news and Vegas, it's just Vegas in general. Definitely worth a follow. Vital Vegas is hilarious. But speaking of maskless May, Orlando's kind of doing Florida definitely, but Orlando specific is kind of doing a maskless May. Oops. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is good. Something just boom. Kwame Alexander. Thank you, Kwame Alexander, and thank you, Zach, for saying I'm your favorite YouTuber. And Kwame, favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Hello, Kwame. But Orlando, or is that Universal Orlando? Yeah, Universal Orlando's quick to jump to the gun on everything. Universal in general is quick to jump to the gun on everything, increasing capacity, opening more rides. Even here in Hollywood, it's fantastic. Disney's a little more cautious, which can be good as well. But not this time. Disney aired Bob Chapek in the earnings call. He hinted that you can expect a maskless summer at Walt Disney World, and well, the CDC announced some new guidelines, and about 24 hours later, Chapek, he wasn't kidding. They're getting a maskless, not summer, but a maskless spring and summer and fall in Orlando. Universal Orlando, SeaWorld Orlando, all the parks in Orlando and Walt Disney World, no masks outside, but masks indoors. Just because, oh, by the way, just because there's no masks um, outside, it's an option. It's not a requirement. So people still wear masks outside. And when you see people still wear masks outside, when that eventually comes here on June 15th, definitely don't like shame them or anything. And if you wear a mask and you don't, if you're wearing a mask, if you're not quite ready to take it off outside, don't shame the people that are ready to take it off. This is an important test, and it seems like America can't get it right with being nice and kind to each other. Whether someone has a different political view or just opinion of anything, some people may want to take the mask off, some people may want to keep it on, but whatever way you go, don't shame them. Um, Either just let them be. So in Orlando, there's quite a few people, of course, taking the mask off, but quite a few keeping them on as well. But I personally can't wait for that here on June 15th in California, because when I was at Universal Studios Hollywood a few weeks ago, as I usually go for a couple hours and film stuff and then leave, maybe ride a ride or two. But there's a couple weeks in a row, back to back weeks, as they're full time, like a full 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. type of thing. And that day, even though it wasn't like burning, like that Universal in the Valley, the San Fernando Valley in general, it's like 90, 100 degrees. It's about like 70 or 80. But with a mask on my face, I can easily say it felt like maybe 5 to maybe even 10 degrees hotter, at least in the face area. It was very uncomfortable at times. Like, it was fine in the beginning of the day. It was more uncomfortable later in the day, and I was actually shocked how uncomfortable it was. So I can't wait till June 15th, because when I do full day theme parks with friends and family, um, I don't I'd prefer to take the mask off. At least I wouldn't mind having it on. I don't mind the on off thing. Like, I'd love to walk around and have it off, then put it on while waiting for an attraction or getting in line or shopping or eating. That's fine. But yeah, I'm super excited for Maskless June here in California. But what do you guys think? Do you guys, first of all, where are you guys from? I think hello to all the new subscribers, because I haven't done a live stream in a while. So hello to all the new subscribers here, by the way. Where are you guys from? Are you from California, or are you closer to Florida, or whatever state you're in? Are there masks allowed, masks are optional, and what do you prefer? And while I wait for those answers, let's get some of these questions. Zach says, when will Disneyland be back to normal? That's a tough question. It depends what you think normal is. Disneyland could go back to normal right on June 15th if they want to, but they won't because of staffing issues and because they're continuing their phased reopening. The Paradise Pier Hotel reopens on June 15th. Out-of-state guests can come June. The out-of-state guests can come now, but Disney doesn't want to do that. Universal is taking out-of-state guests. Again, they're jumped the gun really quick. SeaWorld beat them, but Universal still real quick. But I'd say by the fall, or at least late summer to fall. I feel Zach, Disneyland will be the most back to normal. Um, but like when a show comes back, that's when it would be the closest because there'll be no social distancing needed. Masks will be allowed, but not in the corridors. And again, the live stream seems to go out. So sorry if it keeps going out like that. But I'd say late summer, mid to late summer, uh, Zach. But it's pretty good now. It's pretty good now. When I went on May 2nd, I still had a great time. Kwame Alexander says just came in. He wants to know what I think of the upgrades for Web slingers. See, yeah, oh yes. So I don't like having to pay um for any. Oh, I don't like having to pay an upcharge for a ride. I was saying that I'd rather, and instead of having assist using that toy that's gonna be obviously more than $10, I would just want to ride the ride and do it normally. Honestly, if you want to know my full thoughts on the web slingers attraction, I'd rather have a proper Spider-Man dark ride like what Islands of Adventure has. Um, I'd rather not have what can essentially be a Toy Story Midway Mania, but an upgraded Toy Story Midway Mania in the same park, just a few 100 feet away from the original attraction. So that's what I really would think. I think Spider-Man deserves a lot more than what he's getting, but I'm going to reserve my final judgment until I see it when I'm there on June 6th. You know, but yeah, I definitely don't want to pay. And like I said, I'd only buy the thing. Me personally, I'd only buy that toy just to review it on the channel and like review to see if it's even worth it to buy for you guys to see if it's even worth it to buy. Uh, we'll see how much it upgrades the experience. So that is how I feel about those upgrades for web slingers. But Kwame Alexander, are you gonna buy it or are you thinking about it? Are you gonna even go to Avengers Campus? Is what I'm wondering. I should make a poll because I'm very curious how many people who are interested or want to go to Avengers Campus. My videos on it do pretty well, so I feel like there's a lot of interest there. But yeah, and let's see what's oh yeah, so I was talking about the masks. Jose, hello, Jose de Jesus. Kwame's in New York. Um, so Kwame can only go to Disneyland if he or she. I can't tell by the profile picture, and I don't like to assume gender based on names. So I'm so sorry if I misput. I'm trying to look at the profile picture. Um, but Kwame, after June 15th, if you come out to California, definitely let me know. And if you ride a vendor, some web sneakers, let me know. And yeah. Speaking of New York, though, you have a new Legoland park opening up in just a couple of months or less in your area. So that's pretty cool. I'm a he. Ah, thank you. Sorry about that. It was hard to tell in the profile picture. Zach over here is trying to debate when you should come to Disneyland and see if it's worth it. $25 for parking. Well, it's definitely worth the $25 for parking. Look, I know theme park parking is expensive, but if you really think about it, is it that expensive? Because you know, yeah, 12 hours. If you would take full advantage of these, like 12 hours to park your car in the same spot. I mean, I live in Los Angeles, and I used to work at one point in downtown LA, and some of those lots are $30 for like 5 hours, or one of them was like $56 for like 5 hours. Yeah, one of those stupid like $3 every 15 minute type of things, and then maxed out at 56. So that's a lot of money. But $25 for the whole Disneyland resort in downtown Disney. If it's the parking that you worry about, come along. Don't wait. Don't wait till next year. Just come along in the summertime when you can. Enjoy the park. You'll love it. Trust me. Especially now that you can add on the parking to your ticket when you buy it. With the new ticketing system, I'm gonna make a video on that right after this. It's coming out tomorrow. Disneyland's they streamlined the ticketing system. Thank goodness we can make your reservation and ticket at the same time like every other theme park in Southern California. I don't know why Disney made it so difficult the first time, but I'm doing a step-by-step process with multi-day tickets and regular tickets on that. So if you're watching this and not subscribed, subscribe for that um, video um, on how to purchase the new way to purchase Disneyland Resort tickets. It's much easier, and like I was telling Zach, you can add your parking to it. One fun fact about parking, though, if you came on opening weekend, at least I had this experience, and I was reading and I saw a couple other people have this experience. free parking. I was shocked. I had my credit card ready. I was going, and yes, they just gave me free parking, so I actually didn't have to pay the $25. But yeah, I forgot to get the cast. I forgot to look at the cast member's name. But man, I want to give them a shout out on Disney and on Twitter in general because that was so nice. Welcoming me back. Nothing better than free parking on the way back. First time in the resort in 400 something days. Like, super nice. Next time, obviously, won't be free parking, but that was just pretty nice. So, shout out to Disney and the cast members for opening day, opening weekend free parking. Kwame live nothing than to fly to Anaheim just days before June 4th. Visit Disneyland and DC to finish Adventure Campus. Speaking of that, well, I guess not June 4th. Also, they're not really checking out of state IDs, so you can really risk it if you want. I mean, they're not checking. No, that's a lot of plane money and a lot of hotel money to be the one person they do check and they turn you away. That would suck. But June 5th, there's a lot of added availability because Disney, Orange County went to the yellow tier. So that popped up to 35%. There's a whole host of tickets available. Um, Again, a whole host of tickets available right now. In fact, I can even share my screen here and check if you guys are interested in me. Disneyland.com. Let's just do a quick screen share and let's check all this availability now. Okay, so, and they actually made it a little bit more confusing to the ticket availability calendar because it is there. So, here, uh, of course. Oh my god. I'm sorry. The sharing is. Yeah, I had to share it again because it messed up. Share screen. Okay. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, oh, that was fast. That was really fast. 24 hours ago, this was all Disneyland and California Adventure. Literally 24. In fact, even this morning, it was like this because I'm going on July 9th, so I haven't bought my ticket for July 9th yet. This is far in advance, and I have to pay some other stuff, but I'm just checking to make sure I don't miss out on the date because some friends invited me. But this was all Disneyland and DCA this morning, and definitely yesterday, and now it's all gone for one-day tickets. And for park hoppers, it's even worse. Wow, that 25%, 35% capacity didn't last too long, unless Disney only released like half of it, like they kind of did. They released half of it, and then those disappeared. You see a whole bunch more pop up. Let's see June. Wow, yeah. Again, this is pretty. Again, look at this. Wow. I find this funny though because this is Avengers Campus opening weekend, and you think only Disneyland would be open on this day, but nope, California Adventure. And only Disneyland's open on June 4th, but you can go to Avengers Campus opening day if you still want to by getting this park hop ticket. You just have to go there at 1 p.m., which is not bad. On the 5th and 6th, though, I'm going on this day. You can go and start off at Avengers Campus and go to Disneyland later, which is pretty cool. But yeah, these things are going really fast. Which, okay, July is all good. Just make sure that July 9th date stays good because that would suck if I missed that one. Okay. But as you see, these things are going very quickly. So if you do plan to go to Disneyland, if you're in this state or out of this state, want to come after June 15th, stay tuned to that calendar. I mean, I'd have it bookmarked. Not even just Disneyland.com, but just that calendar because it's a little confusing to get to the calendar from Disneyland.com if you don't know what you're doing. Like if you haven't done it like a million times already. So I'd go there, bookmark it just in case, and then keep on checking it because that is they fill up quickly, really quickly. I'm surprised that that many dates went away. That's intense. I let's move on to my last story of the day, and then we'll do a little 5 to 10 minute. Ask me anything you ask me, any question you like. But first, let me just do a little PSA for all you California folks. Legoland California is opening a massive, well, massive for Legoland, new land with 3 new attractions, and it's doing it next week. That is right. Next, like 8, was it the 27th? What, 8 days from now? Yeah, 8 days. And 8 days from now, Lego Movie World and Legoland California opens with a flying theater, Emmett's Flying Adventure, which is like soaring over same system as soaring over California. Um, they even show like this the hang glider is the same, and you'll be flying with Emmett and through space and some cool stuff. So go check that out. They have Unikitty's drop tower, Legoland's first drop tower, which looks pretty good. And it's perfect for the young ones to get started on the drop tower before they move up to Guardians of the Galaxy and Supreme Screen at Knott's Berry Farm. And then there'll be a third attraction, which will be like I think it's just a flat ride. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I think it's just a flat ride. So, but it's a pretty cool themed land. I'm gonna try to get down there and check it out. I tried to get to a media event for it, but no one at Legoland responds. It's very frustrating. But I'll try to get to Legoland and see that because I haven't been to Legoland in like decades. I mean, since like I was 10 at the latest. Um, I think that's crazy. I love Miniland, so I definitely want to go to Legoland for that and to see Lego Movie World. There's a Lego Movie World in Florida, and there's a new Lego Movie World opening up in Legoland, Denmark, the original Legoland, which is actually one of the smallest, not the smallest Legolands, only 35 acres. I was looking at their parking lot last night, and yeah, Legoland, Denmark is only 35 acres compared to 128 acres here in California, which is insane. I mean, you can fit like almost 10 Legoland Denmarks in to our land. Once again, the Wi-Fi seems to be struggling. I don't know why. I haven't moved. The computer hasn't moved, and I'm actually right next to the router. So if your connection or this live stream is having an issue on your end, so it looks good on my end, but I see there's like one bar here, or two things, 2 bars. If it's having an issue, I apologize for that. All right. So those are the 3 stories of the day of the first, well, not first, but the first weekly Wizard Chat Wednesdays in a long time. But you guys can ask me anything you like, and if you're watching this later, on you can comment below any questions you like, and I'll answer those questions in the comment section. So any theme park questions you like, it could be about Halloween Horror Nights, could be about Emperor. Let me know. Oh, here's the lovely question right here, and I'll do this for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how many questions we get. And once again, I want to thank you, Victor, for the awesome super chat, and Orange Girl for the awesome super chat. And to everyone who said that I'm their favorite YouTuber, the best YouTuber, so sweet. You guys are amazing. All right, let's get to Zach's question. Zach is asking, have they opened Knott's Berry Farm after the lockdown? Is it worth going to Knott's in California? So I have not been there in years since I'm in the Altoona, Des Moines, Iowa area. Wow, you're like smack dab in the middle of the country. That's cool. There's a theme park in Iowa, isn't there? Oh, I know there is. I just don't know the name. What is the name of that Iowa theme park I'm thinking of? Hmm. And then have you been there, Zach? I'm curious about that one. But yes, they have opened Knott's Berry Farm for password previews. Actually, the password previews end on Thursday. The park officially reopens to the public on May 21st, which is Friday. The all-new Knott's Berry Tales attraction, and also this weekend, Knott's Summer Nights. That's right, Knott's Berry Farm. Gosh, they're just amazing, aren't they? Ever since Taste of Calico, they have not stopped doing entertainment. They really haven't. They found a way to do socially distanced entertainment, and they can continue with bands, magicians, um, glass makers. They have not stopped. Um uh, every single what should we call it? event, taste of event, or even with the full program, Knott's is just smashed it with the entertainment, and they have with the Taste of Boys May Festival as well. But starting up this weekend, Knott's Summer Nights returns, which is again, if you remember from 2018, amazing event with games, bands, great food, and just kind of this summertime backyard barbecue type vibe. They lay out a barbecue type of vibe. They lay out AstroTurf, and it's really cool. And that starts this weekend. Just in time for opening weekend, and Knott's is also celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. So annual passes are only $99, which is amazing. I'm gonna have to go get one of those. And they're just having a whole bunch of events, photo ops, and cool stuff to celebrate the 100th anniversary. Um, and hopefully they'll continue this year or in the coming years with that massive fort expansion behind Ghost Rider, um, which can include a new coaster and just a whole new area. They're taking out backstage areas for that, so that's super awesome. But yeah, I would say definitely come out after June 15th, Zach. Go to Disney, go to Knott's, enjoy it all. Enjoy it all. Knott's is totally worth it. Again, they're having all, and actually Knott's I saw last night on the Knott's live cam. Someone posted from Knott's live cam. They're testing out fireworks shows or fireworks. So I expect Knott's maybe by the 4th of July to have a fireworks show. So or even sooner for the 100th anniversary celebration or Knott's Summer Nights. So definitely come out after June 15th and check that out. I highly encourage it. I'll be there hopefully plenty of times this summer again with that $99 annual pass, which is amazing. Gotta support Cedar and gotta support Knott's because they're super awesome. Kwame Alexander says, I'm only half vaccinated. If we're fully vaccinated, would you go if you were fully vaccinated, would you go on to Avengers Campus on open day or after day? Well, one I am actually. I am fully vaccinated. I've been I hello Jordan. That is my brother. Everyone, say hello, Jordan. But I have been fully vaccinated since March 29th. But even if I wasn't fully vaccinated, I would go to Avengers Campus June 6th, the same because I work Monday through Friday during the week. And my dad's birthday is June 5th, so I booked it for June 6th because I'm not entirely, and my dad lives in Vegas, so I'm not entirely sure if he wants me to come to Vegas or if he's coming here. But I booked it June 6th to go to Avengers Campus because, again, I couldn't go Friday, June 4th, and because my dad's birthday is on Saturday, and I don't know what he wants me to do. But June 6th, I would be there if I was vaccinated or not vaccinated because I live in California, so I don't have the out of state problem. Um, and I would definitely go if I wasn't vaccinated because Avengers Campus is just too big to not to. I'm a massive Marvel fan, so Avengers Campus is too big not to just not go to because I'm not vaccinated. But I am vaccinated, so. But you're half vaccinated, and after June 15th, you can come visit it too. Super exciting stuff because still think Spider-Man deserves a better ride, but Guardians of the Galaxy has some goo in front of it. Now has a new snack bar. At first, I wasn't too sure how to feel about the goo, but I think it's kind of growing on me. I just love that ride so much. It's my favorite ride, one of my favorite rides in the entire world, and they can do almost anything to it, and I'll still love it. So, shout out, like this video, like this live stream if you like Guardians of the Galaxy as much as I do. But I also like it if you like Tower of Terror because I know there's a lot of people that are still mad about that. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but still like the video either way. You know? And all right, about 6 more minutes of Ask Me Anything. I'll go right to the 40-minute mark, even 40-minute mark there. Um, it's so funny that most of these people watching this actually there's the Wi-Fi issue again. But it's funny that most of the people watching this are not from this state. I think only two people I know that have commented are actually from live in California. Very interesting. Very interesting. We have some from Iowa, some from New York, and Victor. I think he lives in like Utah or something. I only know that because he bought something from my store. By the way, guys, I have a store. So themestorewizard.com. If you want some theme park wizard merchandise, you can go ahead and go right to this store. I'll put the link right down below. Boop. There you go. Some cool stuff right there. So check that out. If you want to support the channel, you can do a super chat, and the super chat looks just like that. Press the little dollar sign, and you can donate or shout out however much you want. Your comment gets lit up and pinned just like Victor's did um a few minutes ago. But until then, any more theme park questions for the next 5 minutes, or actually 4.5 minutes now, before we head on out on this Wizard Chat Wednesday. That will, I promise you guys, it'll become a weekly thing. I got a little busy with the Sundays one, and then it's a laggy on my end. Yeah, so sorry about the lag. Um, sorry about the lag. I don't know what's happening with the lag because I'm like right by look. Right by So I don't understand. I'm very confused with the lag portion, but sorry about that. But it says it's okay now, so let me know if it's still laggy though, because that's weird. Oh, hello, Vikings Helm. How are you? Long time no see either on the comments. Nice to see you guys. Any theme park related questions? Hopefully it's not too laggy, but I'll repeat over and over again just in case. Any theme park related questions for the next 3 or so minutes? Unless you have a lot of theme park related questions, then I'll go ahead and keep talking for an hour. But considering there aren't any, I'll just wait a few more minutes for any ask me anything questions, or head on out and start making the Disneyland tickets video, because it's a cool new way to buy a much easier way to buy Disneyland tickets. He's hanging in there. Nice. All is well with me. It is going very well, actually. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Oh man, my lips are dry. I need some chapstick. Feel it. Very bad, very bad. Are you still friends from Dylan from Theme Park Session? Friends? Well, I haven't met him. I love his channel. Great stuff. But I haven't met him. No, I haven't. I mean, I comment on his live stream sometimes, but I haven't met him. I have met JPlan21 though, and well, I'd say we're friends. I did a collab with him, and after the collab, I met him and Five Fires, Mondo from Five Fires. We hung out at Universal for a little bit one day when I ran into them, and yeah, and then Six Flags. I saw JP. We rode some rides together. JP and his friend rode a couple Battle League Justice. What's that ride called? Justice, the Metropolis one, Justice League, that one. Goodness, I can think of the name. Yeah, so they're really cool people. I hope to meet Dylan one day. He's super cool. That'd be awesome to be friends with him. Ride some rides at Disney, Universal, bound one, and also theme park ERT. I don't know if you guys watch theme park ERT, but I'm friends with Mark and the crew from that channel as well. I've been on their roundtable, and I saw them on Six Flags opening day, so that's cool. And yeah, oh man, my lips are burning. Alrighty, well, there are no more questions on this little Ask Me Anything segment. Then that seems to be it. I encourage all of you to have a fantastic day. if you're watching this now or later and you are not subscribed to the channel, definitely give it a subscribe. I do content from Six Flags, Disney, Universal. I'll do more knots. Hopefully Legoland, and I'm on SeaWorld's media list, so hopefully I'll get an Emperor preview whenever they decide to open that attraction. Probably after June 15th. So subscribe for good stuff from that, and also tips and tricks videos and all news types of videos. Like again, I'm going to do a video right after this. It's coming out tomorrow at noon about the new way to purchase Disneyland tickets. I'm going to screen share, and I'm going to show you step-by-step process, single day tickets and multi-day tickets, and how to buy the easier way to buy Disneyland tickets. Thank goodness they fixed that. Other than that, like this video, share it to all your friends. Join me next Wednesday, and I may even do a surprise live stream on the weekend too, if this proves popular. If I'm not busy. No, definitely join me next Wednesday at 7 p.m. for another Wizard Chat Wednesday. Support the channel. If you want some Theme Park Wizard merch, the link's right there. Theme store at wizard.com. We have not beanies. We have pins, shirt, t-shirts, jackets, and masks for those who still need or want them. Other than that, have a fantastic day. I love you all. Thank you guys for subscribing and watching for all these months and weeks. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Bye-bye. Wow, so it looks like the thing is not even ending. I don't get it.